From A.J. McKee Memorial Field, Greg Halo with Dave Wagner on a cloudy, gloomy Friday. Year 41 of Tomah High School football. Dave, for Tomah, here on the network. 2 years ago on this field, we beat West Salem, but that was a totally different team, wasn't it?
Yeah, every year you get to start over from scratch, right, almost. Both these teams, though, have about the same number of seniors. I think one team had one more than the other when I was looking at it. But so experience-wise, you would expect things to be pretty even. But as you know, West Salem has had a lot of success here in the last couple of years. Tomah has not.
Well, they're 37-11. Their last 48 games, 37-11. The main piece of the puzzle back for them is their QB, Drew McConkey. They lost their leading rusher, they lost their leading receiver, but they do have Drew McConkey back, and he is a tremendous athlete. Now here are your Tomah Timberwolves, coming off a 50-6 loss last week at Baldwin Woodville. Well, Dave, you look at our offense. Our two top rushers are back. Tim Buddy, who rushed for over 700 yards last season, and also Sean Abbas, who was the second leading rusher. So Buddy and Abbas combined, Dave, rushed for over 1,000 yards. They're back. Jackson Steffel gone at QB. And Quinn Gerke becomes your new quarterback. Last week, Dave, at Baldwin Woodville, 50-6 loss, 37-0 at halftime. Very honestly, really for Tomah, no positives to take out of that one, at least from my standpoint.
Well, there wasn't very many, that's for sure. It was a very long night, actually made shorter by the fact that they had running clock going in the first half, and that's never fun.
Well, they're talking a chance of light rain. We'll see how that pans out.
Across the 20.
All right, Quinn Gerke, your QB. As we said, your running backs, Sean Abbas, Tim Buddy, Silas Cram, for the touchdown catch last week, wide the top of your screen. As Tomah goes to work at their own 25. Tim Buddy going nowhere.
Buddy with the carry. Hit the backfield. By 32, Isaiah Lack.
This is a Panther team, as you know, Dave, was in the NBC for a while, and boy, they held their own, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Very impressive in the NBC, and now back in the Cooley, where their main competition obviously is Aquinas. They were 9-2 last season. Third and long coming up. Sean Abbas on the run.
Gain of 5. And it'll bring up a third down and 9.
There were 4 NBC games last night. And there's 4 tonight. Third and long Tomah. 3rd and 8. Opening possession. Quinn Gerke looking, rolling. Quinn going to throw it, and it is going to be caught Going to be well shy of the first down, though. Abbas on the catch. Going to be well shy of the first down, though. Dave, the one thing I took out of watching the Baldwin-Woodville game last week, and I know you watched it too, was Gerke did not have a lot of time to get rid of it. They're going to go to work at their own 39-yard line.
It's the away. And it rolls inside the 40 down to the 39.
Again, Drew McConkey is their QB. McConkey, good size, 6'2", 195-pound junior. They're going to work in pretty good shape, Dave, at their own 39 for McConkey. He will run. Staying on the ground. O'Neal on the run.
For West Salem. First one there, 33. Chance Peterson.
Peterson, Bo Rui, they're also for Toma.
Gain of 4 brings up second down and 6.
So the Toma defense gave up 50 last week. 2nd and 5 for West Salem. Getting 5 on the O'Neal run. Flag on the play. That'll be on West Salem.
On the offense, that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Toma's lost their last 7. Beat Baraboo game 3 last season, lost their last 6. So they've lost their last 7. Panthers coming off a loss of 35-26, lost to Onalaska. Next week they'll begin Cooley Conference play hosting Viroqua. And Toma will begin MVC play next Friday at Baraboo. Here comes the blitz. Chance Peterson, number 33, came on the blitz and forced McConkey to get rid of that in a hurry. And he came untouched, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Like he was shot out of a cannon and was able to get a hit on the quarterback just before he released it, causing the incompletion.
3rd and long for West Salem. 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Toma 3 down on the first possession. Panthers now with the ball. Here's McConkey going to throw it on incomplete on the far side. Jaden Johnson was closest to it for Toma, so 3 down for West Salem. So they get a 5-yard run of O'Neal to start the game, and then all downhill from there. Panthers the punt. And Toma's just going to let it roll and go out inside the Toma 30. Last night, Baraboo lost to Portage. Reedsburg beat the Forest. Central lost to Ellsworth, and Logan beat Wausau East. A lot of teams, Dave, starting to play opening the season. Logan and Central have done it for a long time. Logan and Central normally open their season with back-to-back Thursday games, something Toma's never done. But a lot of teams are doing it. Gives you an extra day. for all those teams that played last night, MBC teams, Reedsburg, Logan Central, Baraboo. They have an extra day to get ready, obviously.
Oh, I like that. Keep going that way.
So we're going to re-kick. It's Toma Random, the punter, apparently. Another thing, Dave, we need to clean up in 2025 is turnovers. We had 23 turnovers last season. 23. The opponent had just 9. And Toma is going to regret running in the punter. Boy, huge change in field position, isn't it?
Well, 29 yards. Was at the 30. We have it now at the 1. So we lose 29 yards and we are backed up. Cannot afford a mistake. Can't afford negative yardage.
Going at their own 10. It's a heck of a punt. Just under 9 to go in the first quarter. Each team's had it once. Toma's second possession. Both teams went 3 and out on their opening possession. Toma at their own 10. At their own 1 yard line, I should say. Looking at it at a bad angle here. Are they going to say West Salem football? No, they say safety. And it's 2-0 West Salem. I didn't see it. Toma at their own 1. And West Salem gets a safety, and it's 2-0. I didn't see it. Toma obviously was at their own 1 yard line. So it's 2-0 West Salem. We'll take a break. Back in 30.
My name is Dr. Paul Liebert, and I am a staff orthopedic surgeon here at Toma Health.
At Toma Health, we're committed to providing comprehensive orthopedic care for our community.
We have the latest equipment here as far as fracture management, total hip, total knee, and now total shoulder replacement. You feel comfortable treating patients with that level of technology.
Learn more about Toma Health's orthopedic surgery at tomahealth.org.
Well, you go back, Dave, to their punt. It wasn't roughing the punter, but we ran to the punter. Field position changed dramatically to our own 1 yard line, and then the safety. So it's 2-0 West Salem. And Breckin Sheldon kick it off. They're going to start obviously in great shape.
West Salem return.
Chambers on the return. Mason Chambers. And back to work goes quarterback Drew McConkey. They start in great shape at the Toma 44. O'Neill on the run. Nice run for O'Neill. Bo Rui in there for Toma.
Good gain on first down.
Carson Newland in there for Toma. Gain of about 8.
Second down and 3. Toma 37.
They started in great shape after Toma picks up the safety. Second and long 3. West Salem at the Toma 37. 8 to go in the first quarter, leading 2-0. O'Neill again.
O'Neill again ahead. First down.
Rory O'Neill, 5'11", 215-pound junior, so good-sized young man. Third and short, West Salem, looking to add their 2-0 lead. At the Toma 32-yard line. And it's O'Neill. First down, West Salem. Jaden Johnson, initial contact.
Rory O'Neill.
First down, West Salem.
Ball inside the 25, down to 24.
71 is Landon King for Toma. Gain of 7-4 O'Neill will be second and 3.
Football inside the Toma 25 now. West Salem started inside the Toma 45 on the after the safety.
This time
McConkey on the keeper. There goes McConkey.
high tackle again inside.
Very close to the end zone is McConkey.
Drew McConkey with the keeper.
Conti will keep inside the 5 to around the 3-yard line.
Now
To around the Toma 3.
first and goal. West Salem.
Nothing fancy, Dave, just coming right at us.
Well, you saw McConkey really hit the hole. There was somebody there that he just broke an arm tackle because he had such a head of steam. So he's fast, he's quick, and he's going to be hard to tackle. You're going to have to make sure you're bringing it against McConkey.
Well, he's going to keep it himself and get in the end zone easy, does McConkey. So they take advantage of the Toma safety. Start inside the Toma 45, and it's all runs, and they made it look easy.
3-yard run by McConkey.
9-0 West Salem.
Now the West Salem lead here with 5:57 remaining in the first quarter. Lee Griffin kicked off with Monroe.
Number 79 for them, big young man. Number 79 is Sawyer Brennigan, 6'5", 285-pound senior. He's on the right side right now. Extra point is good.
And the extra point is good.
9-0 West Salem on the Hagen Sports Network.
Left and first. Landon Weidreff on the kick.
All right, just under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Greg Halo and Dave Wagner, our 41st year of Toma High School football. Toma coming off a 1-8 season. West Salem coming off a 9-2 season. And they lead 9-0, coming off a loss last week to Unalaska. So Toma was the heavy underdog coming into this game. And they're down early 9-0 and have done nothing on offense. Well, here's Jaden Johnson. We needed that, didn't we, Wags?
Well, that's a shot in the arm. Thought he started to pull away there momentarily, but West Salem player didn't give up, was able to run him down. But yeah, that was a shot in the arm that we definitely needed.
Mason Chambers with a touchdown saving tackle for West Salem. And Toma's going to go to work inside their own 20. Down 9-0. See if they can take advantage of the Jaden Johnson run. Sean Abbas. Inside the 20 goes Abbas.
Sean Evans. Inside the 10.
She inside the 10 went Abbas.
And that's a big Toma
This was a Toma offense, Dave, last season. It didn't score a lot, did they?
No, it was a struggle. That's putting it mildly, I guess. But if we get back into the game, not that we're definitely not out of it at all here, but make it pretty even. We can get this in, punch it in here.
Ball's at around the 7 of West Salem for Toma. Not much there this time. Tim Buddy going nowhere. Second and goal, Wags at the 6.
This will be hard.
Number 18, Silas Cram, had our only touchdown at Baldwin Woodville. Last year, Dave, we had 3 touchdowns receiving 3, and Silas Cram had them all. He's a big target. And let's see if we're going to go to him here. We went to him at Baldwin Woodville. Second and goal to 6. Fumble. And did Buddy get it back? Yes, he did. Big break for Toma. Huge break for Toma. Now it's going to be third and even longer.
Yeah, they ran that right toward us. You could see right from the get-go that he had trouble with the exchange, and that spelled disaster, and there's a penalty flag, and that's declined because we lost about the same amount of yardage on the fumble. So, but again, yeah, diving on it saved us a chance here to go on third down, and maybe it's 4 down territory. We'll see.
Well, it is third and goal at the 15-yard line is what it's come down to. We had it first and goal to 6. Now it is third and goal at the 15. 4.5 to go. First quarter, Toma down 9-0. Tim Buddy at QB. Buddy in the end zone, intercepted. But was he in bounds? They say yes, he was. Jameson Skefton with the interception. So the nice kickoff return by Jaden Johnson, wasted, wasn't it, Wags?
Yeah, and you talked about it, Greg, about how the turnovers always come at a bad time, and there is no good time for them, obviously. But here we are, we get the shot in the arm, and we just kind of self-destruct on offense.
So the nice long kickoff return by Jaden Johnson, and Toma winds up turning it over on the interception by Skifton. And they start deep in their own territory.
Nice, nice.
Landon Craig on the bottom of the pile for Toma.
8 yard. We'll bring out second down. Still near the goal line.
Now I'd like to get a stop here for Toma, wouldn't you, Wags?
I'll definitely keep them backed up, make them punt from their own end zone would definitely be to their advantage here. Do not want to give up certainly to give up a long drive here.
Well, it feels like football weather. 60 degrees at game time right now. And we're going to get a timeout. We'll take a break. 9-0 West Salem. Back at 30.
I'm Dr. Guy Rudin. I'm an orthopedic surgeon at Toma Health.
At Toma Health, we're committed to providing comprehensive orthopedic care for our community.
An orthopedic surgeon is a surgeon who primarily takes care of injuries of bones. I think people should come to Toma Health because it's a place that an orthopedic surgeon like myself would bring my family for care. There are hardly any conditions that we can't care for that fall under orthopedics.
Learn more about Toma Health's orthopedic surgery at tomahealth.org.
All right, welcome back. E.J. McKean Memorial Field. Greg Halo and Dave Wagner. Just under 4 to go, first quarter. 9-0 West Salem. Second and long, deep in their own territory. Running with O'Neill.
O'Neill with the carry.
Buddy.
Tim Buddy on the tackle. We said earlier in the broadcast, Buddy led the team in solo tackles last season with 68.
And it's going to bring up
Adam Brisky was second in solo tackles with 64. So Toma with their two top tacklers back. 3rd and 7. Deep in their own territory for the Panthers. Big play here.
Yes! 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 Good job! Be good!
Toma gets the stop.
Gain of 3 on 3rd and 4.
Adam Brisky, last get up for Toma. And that was big, Dave. That was huge. Now you should have get it back in great shape.
Punt team comes on. Remembers.
One player, Dave, would be hard to replace from last season, Bruce Raisin. Raisin led the team in sacks with 2 and tackles for loss with 3. So Raisin, one of the seniors we did lose. Another heck of a punt.
Fair catch. And tackle.
Fair caught by Jaden Johnson.
They're all for 3. 2:06 on the clock in the first.
Well, part of the game, they honored the 1995 team. Quite a few of the players from the team were here. That team was coached by Dave Dixon. They won their first MVC championship at Onalaska, and we were there for that 30 years ago. Abbas on the run.
Abbas straight ahead.
That was when Onalaska's field at telephone poles.
Game. It'll bring up second down and 9.
It was a telephone pole right at midfield, which made for interesting TV. But Brad Pluger was the quarterback, and Toma won the championship outright, 28-7 in Onalaska. 30 years ago, their first MVC championship, and they honored the players before the game. Gerke to throw, and it's incomplete. Flag on the play. He was looking for Silas Cram, and there's a flag on the play.
Panthers down there early.
First and 10 at the West Salem 41.
And after the penalty yardage. At the 41, that's another big. Toma Timberwolves. First down.
Well, Toma at the 41 now of West Salem, down 9-0. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. And Buddy to Jaden Johnson.
With the big carry on the reverse flag at the end of the play. On the late hit.
And they're going to be tacking on some more yards to West Salem here. So they're burning their own worst enemy right now, aren't they, Wags?
Yeah, that was one where I was waiting to see it. Would they call it or not call it? You know, he had him. He was hit and taking him out of bounds, and sometimes you don't realize just where you are. And you pass that sideline, you got to let go, and he did not. And tackled him to the ground, and he gets the flag. Sometimes they will let that go, though.
I thought that was one that could have gone either way, to be honest with you. All right, they're at the 14-yard line of West Salem now with the penalty tacked on. Still down. Sean Abbas on the run. Nice second effort for Abbas. Just said earlier in the broadcast, Buddy and Abbas combined rushed for over 1,000 yards last season. Buddy was well over 700 and Abbas was well over 300, so the top two rushers are back.
Something they haven't seen.
7-yard run for Abbas. Ball at the 7. 2nd and 3. Half minute to go in the first quarter. Toma down by 9. Jaden Johnson going nowhere.
Johnson hit the backfield, lost 2.
3rd down coming up. 3rd and 5.
And from 9, it'll be 3rd down and 5. 15 seconds on the clock.
Probably the final play of the quarter, and it will be. Well, Toma's on the move. We'll see how the second quarter starts. Toma will start at the Panther 9 when we come back. 9-0 West Salem on the Hagen Sports Network. We'll have the ball just inside the 10 of West Salem, as you can see. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown.
Toma has a 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, Toma down by 9 as we start the second quarter at the Panther 9.
Man in motion, Johnson.
Gerke has the ball knocked away. Turnover, West Salem. And this could be 6 the other way. Sean Abbott runs him down. Landon Mickling did it all. Clearly knocked away from Gerke, and then he almost outran Abbas.
Deep into Toma territory.
So twice Dave Toma's in outstanding field position, but again, turn it over. Now it's all Mickling. You clearly saw he knocked it away from Gerke, and except for Sean Abbas, he would have had 6. Big turn of events, and now they're inside our 10 at the 7, looking to score. Here's O'Neal. Tackled by Adam Brisky. Boy, Dave, 2 golden opportunities wasted in this game by Toma. They could very much have the lead in this game, couldn't they?
Well, they definitely should have been within 2 and get one of those scores. But, yeah, a turnover bug.
Now they're going to throw incomplete.
That pass falls incomplete.
Brody Richardson on the coverage.
Fine coverage.
Skifton, the intended receiver. Every year, it just seems Toma kills himself for turnovers. We said earlier in the broadcast, they had 23 turnovers last season, 23 to the opponent's 9. O'Neal going nowhere.
Big tackle.
And they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, it'd be nice to reward the effort on that long return, fumble return that stopped them inside the 10. If we could hold them out of the end zone here and reward that effort.
4th and 5. Fumble, and Toma's going to get it back. Lawson King, only a sophomore, comes out there with for Toma. And that's big to keep them off the scoreboard, isn't it?
Yeah, well, they had a great effort on that long kick return to run the runner down from behind and make the tackle and save a touchdown. And they were rewarded when they got the turnover. Deep, Toma turned it over. So same thing here. great effort by Abbas to run down on that fumble return, and it paid off with a big play by the defense to hold them scoreless.
The Toma hold, but starts at their own 7. That's the bad news, deep in their own territory. Winding down to 10 minutes to go in the first half. 2-0 West Salem early on a safety. And they scored on a cocky touchdown run. They had to go all of 43 yards after Toma punted on the onside kick. Toma's had the ball inside their 10. They've also had it inside their, well, they've had it inside the 10 twice. They haven't scored.
Gerke complete to Carson Newland.
Carson Newland on the catch.
Just across the 15.
So twice, Dave, we've had it inside their 10, but have come up empty. So we've had chances, is what I'm saying. But again, turnovers. Toma actually, Dave, very fortunate to be down only 9, aren't they?
Very fortunate, absolutely.
Next week, Toma heads to Baraboo to begin MVC play. Flag on the play.
Walk. False. Illegal move.
Illegal procedure on the offense, 5-yard penalty.
The running back was rocking in his stance.
Yeah, big number 79 for them, Sawyer Brennigan. 285-pound senior, big young man.
Come on, come on.
Quinn Gerke, 6'2", 170-pound junior, your QB this year. Played a little bit of QB last year, but not much. Jackson Seffel was the main man. Quinn is looking to throw it. He's got Silence Cram open. Silence Cram with the catch.
Up to the 39, and that's a big
Silas is 6'4", 195-pound junior.
first down.
We really liked him last year, Wags, didn't we?
Yeah, we knew he had a lot of potential coming back, and for Gerke, that was a great pass, best that we've seen from him. Laid it right out there, hit him right in stride, made a big play.
First down, Toma gets him out of the shadow of the own goal line. Tim Buddy on the run.
Tim Buddy up to the 40.
Incidentally, Baraboo, our opponent next week at Baraboo to get MVC play, has lost 12 in a row. Dave, their last win for Baraboo was 2 years ago when they beat us here in the playoffs. They have not won since then. So the T-Birds will take a 12-game losing streak into the game next Friday against Toma. Toma hoping to avoid their 8th straight loss. Tim Buddy. First down, Toma.
Buddy into Panther territory. And everybody says that's another Toma Timberwolves. First down.
So the pass to Cram got us out of the shadow of our own goal line. Now we're inside midfield at their 47. Not much there.
Contact in the backfield.
Buddy again.
But Sean Abbas able to gain 3. Second down and 7.
2nd and 7. Just under 7 to go in the first half. 9-0 West Salem meeting Toma. Panthers coming off a loss last week to Anna. And Toma coming off a 50-6 loss last week at Bolden Woodville. Berkey going to throw it again, looking downfield. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Zastapel that time.
Just a little long. That'll bring you up third down.
Zastapel also with great size. 6'5", 210-pound senior. So we are gifted today with two big wideouts, aren't we? Cram at 6'4", and Zastapel at 6'5". A lot of high school teams don't have that, do they?
No, it was so close to a completion there. It looked like it was going to be a good ball, but just off the fingertips.
Third and long. And not much for Buddy.
Buddy tries to get that.
Fourth and long. See, now what do you do for Joe Protz? Joe in his 6th year. 4th and 8. Gerke to punt.
Punt team will come on.
Gerke to throw. Caught. Tim Buddy.
Complete to Gerke.
Hey, I don't know. It's going to be very close to first down from this angle.
Complete to Buddy.
They're going to measure. From my vantage point, Dave, this is going to be close, and we probably aren't going to be able to see it.
I mean, I think he made it.
And it's close.
It is close.
Yeah, we can't see the ball, obviously, because of players.
Sideline, we've got the obviously the players that are not.
So we're going to never have a clue how close or how... We're not going to be able to see this measurement, unfortunately. But the officials will tell us, and either way, it's going to be close.
Yard to gain line, and Mr. Baker will stretch it out.
But Wag says he's got it. We'll see. And
And he is going to have it.
he's got it. How did you know, Wags? How did you know that?
Yeah, these eyes. Still good for something, I guess, now.
Tim Buddy.
Well,
Just a lucky
And
guess.
that's a big first down.
they get it. They get it on the fake punt.
Gutsy.
Barely. They barely get it, but they got it. That's the main thing.
First and 10.
They didn't have much yardage to spare. Let's put it that way. And that puts them down inside the 35 of West Salem. Actually, the 40 of West Salem, the 37. Time not a factor, 6 to go. And we're going to get a timeout. We're breaking the action. Here's a look at some businesses bringing you tonight's game.
Make sure to stick.
Please thank and patronize them.
And then after that, head down to the Thomas Fort.
All right, so Toma gambles on 4th down with a fake punt, and they get it barely, but they get it. At their own 37 of West Salem now. Nothing there. Well, nice second effort by Sean Abbas.
Sean Abbas fighting for yards.
Abbas, a 5'8", 175-pound senior. 12 seniors, Dave, by my math, on this year's roster for Toma. 12.
Yeah, and like I said, counting them up before the game, I think they had 11, we had 12, so pretty even there, and got a pretty even ball game here so far. If again, Toma just having opportunities and not being able to punch it in.
Yeah, Toma's hasn't scored, but not due to lack of opportunity. They've had it inside the Panther 10 twice. Here's Quinn Gerke rolling to his left, and Quinn's going to keep it and get dragged down as Gerke. Under 5 to go in the half. 9-0 West Salem.
Now bring up 3rd down and short.
3rd and long 3, we'll call it. Third and 3, Toma. Inside the Panther 30. Certainly looking at 2-down territory. And now a flag. And a Toma timeout.
Timeout number 2.
That was very close, Wags, to being a delay a game. And I think Joe Protz realized that. Football in 2025 brought to you by Tricor Insurance. We thank Tricor for their support. Also, Gerke Excavating. We thank Gerke Excavating for their support. We also want to thank Murray's on Main for their support. Murray's on Main brings us our post-game show. All the scores from around the NBC. And Sonnenberg Family Funeral Home, another business bringing you tonight's game. We thank Sonnenberg for their support. We also hope you will when you get an opportunity. Our 41st year of Toma High School football. We've seen a lot of good, we've seen a lot of bad, we've seen a lot of ugly. Haven't seen a lot of winning football the last decade, since 2015. 3rd and short. Can be close. I'm not even going to guess, Wags. You're better at this than I am.
Straight ahead. Short game.
Yard marker. We were going to get another measurement. I'm not even going to guess. I was wrong on the last one. What are you thinking here, Wags?
I'm going to go 1st down again.
All right.
Roll it.
Well, you're on a roll.
Keep rolling them.
Yep. Okay. And it is short. 6 inches.
It's a bad spot, that's why.
Obviously told me to go for it here.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll be just short. It'll be 4th down and very short.
Just under 4 to go in the half. Toma down 9-0. They've had chances. Twice inside the Panther 10. Came up empty both times. Here they need inches on 4th down. And they'll get it with Abbas easily.
Sean Abbas down near the 20.
And the drive continues. Nice drive for Toma. Now you need the finish.
Yeah, now we need to take it the distance here. But a good call. I mean, everybody stacked inside tight and expecting either the quarterback sneak or something up the middle, and they get Abbas outside, and he had plenty of running room to at least get the first down.
Toma at the 20. Tim Buddy. Nice second effort for Buddy.
Tim Buddy able to keep his feet. Down to the 15. There's a flag at the end of the play.
Buddy at the 15. Personal foul, West Salem. Well, it helps.
That's 3.
And that'll be half distance to goal.
Run for Buddy after the
45 yards, they've given us some 15-yard penalties.
It'll be first and goal. Timberwolves.
Wags is the third time we've been inside their 10. Every time the Panthers have had an answer, haven't they?
Well, they've had an answer, but it's been partly our own doing with the turnovers also.
All right, first and goal inside the 10. And Toma down 9-0 late in the half. And now what?
Timeout. Panthers.
Now they take a timeout. We'll take a break. Back in 30.
I'm Lawrence Jenny. I'm an orthopedic surgeon.
At Toma Health, we're committed to providing comprehensive orthopedic care for our community.
We spend a lot of time training to do what we do, but we still have to be able to interact with the folks that are coming to see us for care. I think that the group that we have right now enjoys what they're doing. They're happy about what they're doing. So I think that our future's bright, for sure.
Learn more about Toma Health's orthopedic surgery at tomahealth.org.
All right, Toma inside the 10 of West Salem at the 7. Trailing 9-0. 2.5 to go in the first half. Found a timeout. Sean Abbas. How much there for Abbas?
Sean Abbas with the carry. Pushes forward for a short gain.
Have about a yard. Bring up second and go.
It'll be second and goal.
20 left. One time
Third time Toma's been inside their 10.
you'd like to hold on and use that timeout as late as possible.
Yet to score.
West Salem here, if you get to the fourth down, you should take timeout.
Come on.
Come on.
102 to go in the half.
Second goal from the second. Johnson
First and goal at the 6 for Gerke. Gerke going to throw it in the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Toma. Silas Cram. Cram with a second touchdown this season. The last 5 touchdowns Toma have scored through the air, have all gone to Cram. We only had 3 all last season, all to Cram. 2 this season. And there was a case, Dave, just put up for grabs.
Yeah, in West Salem, they weren't fooled. They knew that was coming and had great coverage. And extra point, no good. Great coverage, just a nice concentration by Cram and to get the ball and get a foot down.
Complete to Cram.
So it's 9-6. Here's another look at the Cram touchdown a moment ago.
148.
First and goal at the 6 for Gerke. Gerke going to throw it in the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Toma. Silas Cram. All right, Toma on the scoreboard. Third time in the game they were inside the Panther 10, and this time they come up with points.
Panthers deep receive.
6-yard touchdown pass, Gerke to Cram. Extra point, no good, 9-6. West Salem. O'Neill on the return. Brought down by Breckin Sheldon. So our thinking, Dave, is they're going to put the ball a little more in McConkey's hands. That's our thinking, right?
Yeah, that's what we're thinking, and not necessarily in the air. I think they'll use his legs a lot more like they did on their one successful drive for the touchdown.
Yep. Well, we'll see. They're in great shape inside the 45 of Toma. McConkey going to throw it. He's got plenty of time, and it's caught. Jaden Johnson on the tackle. Caught by Skifton. They have plenty of time to the Panthers. Minute 35, still to go in the half. Up 9-7 on Toma. Down to the Toma 30. Drew McConkey. McConkey rolling to his right. McConkey gonna run with it. About a 5-yard gain from McConkey. Player down for Toma. It is Eisensee, Nate Eisensee, but he's back up on his feet as Eisensee. Eisensee, good sized young man, 6'4", 2 1/4. It's a junior, is Eisensee. He'll have to come out for at least one play. Toma assistant coaches this year, incidentally, under Joe Protz, are Jeff Von Hayden, Cullen Eswine, Doug Brisky, Trevor Shutter, and Bill Carney.
1:27 clock.
Second and long, West Salem, 1:27 to go in the half. At the moment, leading Toma 9-6. McConkey on the keeper. McConkey to the end zone. That's what we talked about, didn't we?
Yeah, that's they had that other play in the first drive that they scored, and we got him inside the 10, but this time really didn't have much of a shot at him. Initially we did, but again, he's a big, strong kid, breaks tackles, and you saw he's very athletic once he gets in the open field.
27-yard run from McConkey to answer the Toma score. And it's 15-6 West Salem. Didn't take them long to answer, less than 30 seconds.
Penalty on kick team. Back up this extra point try.
So Dave, we get the touchdown to cut the lead to 3. But the Panthers didn't take long to answer on the 27-yard run by McConkey. Extra point is good. 16-6 West Salem, scoring a moment ago on this 27-yard run by McConkey.
Panthers.
One setback with him.
McConkey on the keeper. McConkey to the end zone. That's what we talked about, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right, well, as soon as Thomas scored the touchdown, Dave and I both went on record as saying, now they're going to put the ball more in the hands of McConkey. They certainly did, and he scored a 27-yard run. And the lead is 15-6. Jaden Johnson. Flag on the play.
Johnson with the return against 25. There's flag played. And here in 30.
Early in the week, the JVs lost to Reedsburg 40-0.
Holding.
Freshmen lost to West Salem 20-6.
And the Timberwolves will take over.
Girls tennis team did well. Girls golf team, of course, always does well. Volleyball team opened their season. MVC at Central with the win.
Timeout.
Bringing another timeout.
Salem.
We'll take a break. Back in 30.
We've got the dance team, and after that, head down to the Thomas Sports Booster concession stand or over.
1:12 to go in the half. Home opener for Toma against West Salem. Panthers up 16-6, 10-point lead. Tim Buddy on the run.
Tim Buddy. Gain of 6 on the play.
Dance team, we're coming up at halftime. No band tonight.
Inside of 1 minute to go.
But we will have the senior I dance team coming up at halftime. Next week, West Salem is home for Viroqua, open Cooley play. And Tomlin's MVC play at Baraboo. Quinn and Gerke going to just dump it off in the flat. Trying to get the Buddy. Caught, short gain.
Buddy inbounds. And it'll bring up third down.
Toma only averaged 14 points a game last season, so they didn't score a lot. They gave up 39 points a game last season. Gave up a lot of points. 7 games, the opponent scored more than 30, and that's going to be your half. Dance team coming up at the half. 16-6, West Salem on the Hagen Sports Network.
Tonight, we welcome the dance team to the field for their first performance of the season.
Welcome back, E.J. McKay Memorial Field at the half. 16-6 West Salem Toma. Toma scoring late in the half on a 6-yard touchdown pass, Gerke to Cram. Prior to that, Toma had the ball twice inside the Panther 10, couldn't score. Then they scored late in the half on a 27-yard run by McConkey. 16-6 Panthers. Wags will be ready for the second half.
Well, they get the ball first, so pretty imperative that Toma can keep them out of the end zone on this first possession of the second half. To score again and make it very difficult for Toma.
Sheldon kicking off. Next week, Toma Perb would have get NBC play. Other games going on tonight in the MVC. Medford's at Alaska. Boston at Sparta. And Holman's at Sauk Prairie. Last night, Thursday night, Reedsburg beat the Forest. Central lost to Ellsworth. Logan beat Wausau East. And Portage beat Baraboo. O'Neill on the run. Here goes O'Neill.
First play of the second half, big run by O'Neill.
O'Neill with the run. Chance Peterson with the tackle.
Juggled that handoff too, Greg. It could have been almost a fumble there, but he regained it, and too bad Toma didn't have somebody in his face on that exchange.
It's a huge possession, Dave. Down by 10. Don't want to dig a deeper hole, do you? A huge possession for Toma's defense to get off the field.
Yeah, I agree totally. We struggle scoring points, and looks like we give them 5 here maybe. But the way we struggle scoring, it's a pretty big hole already. So.
As you mentioned earlier, next Friday, Toma begins MVC play at Baraboo. Other MVC matchups to start the season. Holman will be at Alaska. Holman at Anna. Central will be at Reedsburg. And Sparta will open MVC play at Logan. 5 home games this season, Dave. 2025. So you'll take 5 home games anytime. First of 5 tonight. First and short. Conkey, a little short pass out in the flat.
That pass complete. But tackled immediately.
Sean Abbas. Nice play of Abbas.
And it'll bring up second down and 8.
He read it well, didn't he?
Yeah, he read it well, and he did what you want to do. You want to come up and make first contact. You don't want to stand there and let the guy make a move on you, and he did that. He came up, made a very nice hit, and tackled.
Second and long, Panthers.
Come on, do it again.
Right at the Toma 49, leading 16-6. Early here in the third quarter.
Oh, there you go.
McConkey on the keeper. Adam Brisky for Toma.
In the backfield, Adam Brisky. Another loss. And that'll bring up third down and 9.
Big play here, 39 Panthers right at midfield. From the shotgun. They dump it off. Screen pass to O'Neill. It's got a lot of running room, does O'Neill. First down, Panthers. Well set up, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was well set up, and it, just the right call. You remember that first possession they had, they got a nice run, and they had a penalty, but after the second and third down play, after the penalty, Toma blitzed both times and forced incompletions on McConkey. So anticipating the blitz, they come back with a perfect call, a screen pass, and it worked.
Big play for the Panthers to keep the drive going. Down to the Toma 30 now with O'Neill. O'Neill on the run.
O'Neill able to move forward across the 30 down here to 6. It'll be second down and 7.
Second and 7. Lucas Fry that time. First touch for Fry.
Panthers down to the 18. Anderson on the carry. And it's first and 10 at the 18.
So they received the second half kickoff. You were hoping to get them off the field in a hurry. That didn't happen. And now they're knocking down the door for more points. McConkey with time. Incomplete.
Brody Richardson.
Brody Richardson on the coverage.
The ball down. Pass incomplete, second and 10.
So this is a Toma team day that typically will not score a lot of points. So 16 for the opponent is huge, and if they score again, it'd be comparable to about a 30 or 35 points, since we don't score a lot. There's Fry again.
Lucas Fry on the carry.
Will Clemens out there leading the way, 6'2", 265-pound junior.
Third down and 4.
So they've got some size.
Big third down.
Toma, on the other hand, does not have a lot of size. Third and 4. Fry again. First down, West Salem.
Fry down to
Just coming right at us right now, aren't they, Wags?
6.
It's going to be first and goal here, so Toma with their backs against the wall here all of a sudden.
First and goal.
Bull Rui, Chance Peterson on the tackle.
McConkey has not called his own number on this drive either.
He hasn't had to, has he?
No. You may see it yet, but it's almost like they don't want to put it on film. I'm not really sure because
Well, they used up over 6 minutes of clock.
there'll be a lot of games where he takes the majority of the carries.
Conkey going to throw it in the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown. The Skifton.
Touchdown.
Jaden Johnson on the coverage.
McConkey to Skipton. 6-yard touchdown.
6-yard touchdown pass, McConkey to Skifton.
Extend the lead.
And the lead is 22-6. After Toma cut it to 9-6. So they use up over almost half the clock. Extra point is good.
Extra points good.
So 14 unanswered points since Toma cut the lead to 3. Scoring a moment ago on this touchdown pass, McConkey to Skifton. Well, they used up over 6 minutes of clock.
There'll be a lot of games where he takes the majority of the carries.
Conkey going to throw it in the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown to Skifton. Jaden Johnson on the coverage. The Panthers use up almost half the clock in the third quarter. Opening possession, third quarter, go on and score. McConkey to Skifton. 14 unanswered points, and Stoma cut the lead to 3. And the lead is 23-6 now, West Salem. Jaden Johnson on the return.
Jaden Johnson. Nowhere to go after the 20.
So now, Wags, we need to get the offense going, don't we?
Yeah, we certainly do. And had that one nice drive that culminated in a touchdown. Like to see more of that.
Toma at their own 21. Habits on the run. Excuse me, Buddy on the run.
Tim Buddy across the 25. Up to the 26.
Football in 2025 also brought to you by Don's Plumbing and Heating. We thank Don's for their support. Also by Bank First. We thank Bank First for their support. Hope you will also. I want to thank the Elbow Room for their support. Elbow Room, thank you for your support. We appreciate it. 2nd and 5, Toma. Third and long coming up. Buddy again.
Of 3. And it brings up a 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2. Really don't want to give the ball back right away, do you, Wags?
No, I certainly don't. That's you got a team with momentum now. Best thing you can do is keep the ball possession and drive it down the field.
5.5 to go in the third quarter. Toma down 23-9. And it's incomplete. Looking for Jaden Johnson.
That pass intended for Jaden Johnson. Ball's incomplete.
We're going to have to give it up.
And the punt team comes on.
And Toma will punt again.
4th and 2.
Although they may go for it on 4th and 2, we'll see. Yeah, they're going to go for it. The offense stays out there. No, they're going to punt. Gerke to punt. Skifton standing back inside his own 35 for them. Skifton on the return. Skifton all the way down to 20. Brought down by Lawson King.
Well, we might as well have went for it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, it was 4th and 2. Maybe we should have gone for it, right?
Yeah, if we go for it, don't make it, Greg. They have worse field position than they do now. So.
Yeah, good point.
It's hindsight, but.
72-yard kickoff return and 84-yard fumble return. Now a 56-yard punt return.
56 yards on the return for Skifton. And they're knocking down the door again. Looking to add their 23-6 lead. McConkey got to throw it. Got a man open in the flat. A lot of room to the outside. With Lack on the catch. Lackey on the catch.
Isaac Lack. Inside the 5.
Brought down by Jaden Johnson. He's shaken up.
Here's a flag. Back at the 20.
Flag on the play, though.
It's coming back.
Holding on the offense.
So this is coming back.
And that negates that big play. And the Panthers will be back.
Well, Tomachola one time 9-6.
On the 31. And it'll be first.
Had the ball 3 times inside the Panther 10 in the first half. Scored on the third try. 6-yard pass, Gerke to Cram. And then they went down the field and scored late in the half. They go up 16-6 at halftime. It's 23-6 right now. McConkey going to throw it again in the end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown to Skifton.
Touchdown Panthers.
Tim Buddy on the coverage. 29-6 West Salem.
31 yards.
31-yard pass. McConkey to Skifton.
The Panthers lead.
You may recall, Ways, it was Skifton that had the long punt return to set this all up, didn't he?
Yeah, very talented, very athletic kid, and they use him to their advantage.
Extra point is good. 21 unanswered West Salem points. Scoring a moment ago on this pass, McConkey to Skifton. 16-6 at halftime. It's 23-6 right now. McConkey going to throw it again in the end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown to Skifton.
Touchdown Panthers.
So after Toma scored late in the half, first half, to cut the lead to 9-6. 21 unanswered Panther points, and they have a 30-6 lead now. Jaden Johnson going nowhere. So Toma offense back to work. The work cut out now. Going into tonight, by the way, the MVC through 12 games has won 7 and lost 5 going into tonight. Through 12 games, MVC 7-5 through the hands of Gerke, and he'll fall on it.
High snap covered by Gerke.
Get the punt team on alert here.
4.5 minutes in the county remaining.
He'll be called on here shortly.
This is a West Salem team, as we said, coming into tonight. 37-11, their last 48 games, 9-2 last season. They were at state in 2022 and lost to Monroe in the state championship game. Lost their leading rusher and their leading receiver from last season. But they have Drew McConkey back. Gerke from his own end zone is going to throw it, and it's over the head of Jaden Johnson.
After Gerke evades the rush. Ball's incomplete. It'll be third down.
Of the 12 non-conference games that have been played so far in the MVC, 4 games have involved 50 points. Toma lost 50-6 in their opener at Baldwin-Woodville. Wanakee put 55 up on Central. Reedsburg put up 56 in their opener. And Holman put up 56 in their opener. So 4 of the 12 games have involved 50 points or more. Incomplete. looking for Cram.
That pass falls incomplete. To bring up fourth down. 3:53.
3:53 to go in the third quarter. Toma down 30-6 to West Salem. Close for a while. 9-6 till late in the half, and then they scored late in the half. It went up 16-6 and have dominated the third quarter. Another punt for Gerke. Another return for Skefton.
Gerke gets the punt off in the end zone.
Tim Buddy on the tackle.
Down. Where our receiver caught it.
There was some contact with Gerke in the end zone.
Way down at the 40. 5 yards into the return. That'll be a hold on West Salem, so we 10 from the spot of the foul. West Salem will begin this drive just on the other side.
one back.
About 49 and a half. 3:43
Push that ball back near midfield.
Panthers will keep it, but the mark off the penalty.
There we go.
Think if you were a couple more on DOT Sportscasters.
I don't think I've seen this crew before, but
No.
they've been kind of comical at times.
At the 49, they go to work. Fumble, and Toma may have it, I think. Nope. McConkey got it back. Toma had a shot at it.
Lost about 4 yards in there.
Final tackle. Sack by Bo Rui. Loss of 3. Second down.
So Toma gives a 50 last week. They give him a 30 tonight.
So far.
As we said last season, 7 games they gave up 30 or more when they were 1-8, including 62 last year to Holman. Holman beat us 62-0.
On the sweep.
Stand on the ground with Lack.
But there's a flag in the backfield.
Flag on the play. This is coming back.
On the Panthers.
Spot, that's going to be in total be about a 12-yard.
10 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Still just under 3 minutes ago. It's been a long third quarter. Panthers have scored twice. McConkey over here through the hands of Skefton, and it's incomplete.
Sean Abbas providing the coverage. That fastball's incomplete.
And we have a player down for West Salem.
Third and 23.
Looks like he's just cramping up. We have a break in the action. Let's, with a break in the action, here's looking at some more businesses and organizations bringing you tonight's game. Please thank and patronize them. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. 21 unanswered, 21 unanswered West Salem points.
Back in the 23.
And they lead Toma 30-6. Stay on the ground. O'Neill on the run.
Carson Newland with the tackle. And that'll bring up fourth down and long. Jaden Johnson back deep. Panthers punt team comes on.
So late in the third quarter, Toma's going to get it back here, apparently. Jaden Johnson back deep. Another nice punt. Very nice punt. Jaden inside his 15, going nowhere. They're pretty solid. They do everything right, don't they? Special teams, you name it.
Big punt again for West Salem.
Johnson going nowhere.
And Johnson hit immediately. 1:51 left in the third. The Timberwolves take over. 1st and 10.
So next week, Dave, when we go to Baraboo, we're looking at a T-Bird team that's lost 12 in a row, taking on a Toma team that will have 8 straight losses. So both teams will obviously be hungry for a win next week.
What do they call that place? Like Little Lambeau or something like that?
Yeah, Flambeau Field. Yep.
Flambeau Field, huh?
Flambeau Field in Baraboo is where Toma will be next week. There's a nice run, very nice run. We haven't said that for a while. Tim Buddy to almost midfield.
Tackles all the way up to midfield.
It's kind of an odd schedule in 2025 because
Big game.
Central and Reedsburg come here for the second straight year.
Second down.
Central and Reedsburg both come here 2 years in a row.
And that's a big
We go to Sparta
Timberwolves.
for the second straight year. We also go to Onalaska for the second straight year. But the schedule switched around. Buddy going nowhere this time.
Buddy brought down the backfield. Big leg with the tackle. Loss of 2.
Might have been the final play of the third quarter. Under 10 to go in the quarter. This should be our final play of the quarter, barring the penalty. Quinn Gerke going down. Mason Chambers with a sack for West Salem.
Big sack on that final play of the third quarter.
3 quarters in the book. It's been all West Salem. 30-6 on the Hagen Sports Network.
My name is Sheila Algon, and I'm an orthopedic surgeon at Toma Health.
At Toma Health, we're committed to providing comprehensive orthopedic care for our community.
It's good job satisfaction to make someone feel better and get back to what they like to do. The patients really, really appreciate what we do here, and they appreciate not having to go far away to get things done. I can tell you the staff here has been working very hard to provide me with the things that I need to do a good job for our patients.
Learn more about Toma Health's orthopedic surgery at tomahealth.org.
22.
Welcome back, E.J. McKean Memorial Field. Greg Halo and Dave Wagner. Toma at one time trailed 9-6 late in the first half. But the Panthers have run off 21 unanswered points for a commanding 30-6 lead. We start the fourth quarter. Quinn Gerke going to throw it, and it's incomplete.
3rd and long. Gerke rolls out and throws away. 4th down.
4th and long, Toma. Just haven't been able to get the offense going in the second half, have we?
No, to say the least. They've had. Well, it took them a while to get cranked up, almost a half. But once they've got their offense going, and now they've got their defense playing very well here, as you said, in the second half.
Well, Quinn Gerke's got plenty of practice punting tonight, if nothing else. He'll punt again.
Over his head. Yeah!
They're going to start deep in their own territory.
There. Big punt by Quinn Gerke. Good roll all the way inside the 10.
The Tome will lose their 8th in a row dating back to last season. Panthers are going to 1-1, hosting Viroqua next week. While Tome will be at Baraboo, as you mentioned earlier, Baraboo's lost their last 12. 2 years ago, when they beat Tome in the playoffs here, was their last win. They've not won since then. All right, McConkey and company go back to work now.
First down carry. Tackle.
Tim Buddy on the tackle. Buddy picking right up where he left off last year as a leading tackler with 68 solo tackles. Now I think we're just going to see his team just pretty much stay in the ground ways. Why not?
Why not?
Nowhere for O'Neal to go.
Nowhere to go. O'Neal.
Adam Brisky on the bottom of the pile.
Jonathan Cervantes and others in the backfield on that one.
Little more than 10 to go. 30-6 West Salem. They're down at 13 for the Panthers. Cocky going to throw it, and it's caught for a short game. It wasn't caught.
Count stops 10 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth.
Trying to get to Anderson.
And it'll be third.
And no punt.
was first or second team in both baseball, basketball, and football. Surprisingly, that had not happened in the NBC in 15 years. Tyler Adams in 2010 and led Dana from Central Oakland.
It's a big third down and 13.
Actually, it's 3rd and long. Third and long for Drew McConkey. And he's in trouble. But he gets away. And it's going to be intercepted by Brody Richardson. Somebody had a good shot at McConkey, Dave, but just let him go.
Yeah, I don't know if the sack would have been better and make them punt from their own end zone, or the interception, because that basically worked as a punt. So either way, Toma's got the ball back.
So Brody Richardson with the interception. He's a 270-pound junior, is Brody.
Not a lot of kids will be able to say they intercepted McConkey, so.
Well, they run reverse right here, and there is some room. That's Jaden Johnson.
Jaden Johnson.
Spun out of bounds by Fry.
All the way up across the 50 to the 46. Official timeout.
Grabbed him by the shirt, so he could have spun him around by the shirt. Yeah, but probably got some of the arm in that hammer.
And we're going to get a timeout. We'll take a break. Toma down big, back in 30.
My name is Dr. Paul Liebert, and I am a staff orthopedic surgeon here at Toma Health.
At Toma Health, we're committed to providing comprehensive orthopedic care for our community.
We have the latest equipment here as far as fracture management, total hip, total knee, and now total shoulder replacement. You feel comfortable treating patients with that level of technology.
Learn more about Toma Health's orthopedic surgery at tomahealth.org.
You must be present.
All right, we're down to 9:55 to go in the game. 30-6, West Salem leading Toma.
And become members of the Toma Sports Booster Club.
First and long for Toma. Tim Buddy, short run.
Direct snap to Tim Buddy.
Tackled by Fry.
For years, that was the Wildcat. They always called that the Wildcat. You don't hear that term much anymore. A lot of people still run it, though.
You're right. Second and long. Buddy again.
Tim Buddy over Will Byam. Just short of the first down, and it'll bring up third down.
Third and short coming up. Toma would love to get in the end zone here. Down 30-6. Trailed only by 3 late in the first half. And then McConkey scored late in the half to put them up 16-6, and they've never looked back. Buddy again.
Tim Buddy to the 35. And that's another Toma Timberwolves. First down.
I saw 68 rain in Pico that game.
Winding down, 8 minutes to go in the game. As deep as Toma's been in the second half in Panther territory. Big hole up the middle for Sean Abbas.
Sean Abbas with the carry. Tackled by Bennett. Benico.
Well, have we seen some progress from last week? I guess that's
a good question.
Not thinking we were going to come in here and beat West Salem, or they would come in here and we'd beat them. But I think we've seen some improvement from a week ago.
Perky is looking downfield, and it's incomplete. He's looking for Zastapol.
Hell, though.
Intended for Zastapol.
That's going to be 15.
Well, looking at the early results, and we're very early in MVC. Reedsburg looks for real. Holman looks for real. Logan looks for real. Jury's still out on Sparta. Jury's still out on Anna.
And after the penalty yardage.
And Baraboo, I think, very honestly,
Timberwolves, first down.
Is a very winnable game. As we said, they've lost 12 straight. we will have an 8-game losing streak when we go there Friday. Sean Abbas on the run.
Sean Abbas gets through. Would-be tackler is now inside the 10 to the 9.
And if you're Toma, Dave, you're coming off a 1-8 season. So you really have nowhere to go but up, right?
Yeah,
Second down and 2.
that's the direction we're hoping anyway. But to be down by 10, if you'd have told me we were trailing 10 at halftime, I would have probably been fairly pleased. We know we could have been doing a lot better than that at halftime with squandered opportunities, but
Abbas again. Yeah, in case you're just joining us, Toma had the ball 3 times inside the Panther 10 in the first half, and only once came away with points, and that was late in the half on the touchdown pass, Gerke to Cram. But they had chances, 2 very good chances prior to that, but came up empty. Winding down to 6 to go. Toma down the Panther 5. Fumble. And Panther football. That's the way this game has gone.
unreal.
Another Toma turnover. Would have been a touchdown had he hung on. At least it looked like from this angle.
Yeah, they were so close again, but 3 times inside the 10 and 3 times denied, and each time because of a turnover.
Yeah, so if you go back to the first half, 4 times we've been inside their 10 and have come up empty 3 times, 1 with an interception, 1 with a lost fumble. So the opportunity to put up a lot more than 6 has been there for Toma, but they've been their own worst enemy. The Panthers will take over now. Yeah, I don't know if the ball was knocked out or we just lost it, but it's Panther football.
Yeah, I think it got punched out. I really think.
Panthers take over. 6+ still to go. Incomplete. McConkey. Jaden Johnson on the coverage. Looking for Bolin that time.
Johnson right in coverage. Second down.
First and second tendency.
Little surprised they're still throwing it here.
A little bit.
They would just stay on the ground. Now they're going to throw it again, and it's caught.
That pass completes.
I don't think this is a situation where you're throwing the ball with a big lead to rub it in or anything. I think it's more of, okay, we got a big lead, it's 4th quarter, it's scrimmage time. Let's work on some things, work on some plays, maybe against live defense, and that's what I think we're seeing. I don't really think it's a rub it in type of thing at all.
I totally agree with you there. Under 6 to go. 30-6 West Salem the lead. So the outcome not in jeopardy. Back the run. Another tackle for Adam Brisky.
Risky with the tackle. First and 10. Panthers from 46.
Be under 5 minutes to go before they run another play. They're out to their own 45 now as West Salem. Another big run right there. That's O'Neal.
O'Neal with the carry again.
down the 40.
Tripped up this time. Abbas.
I imagine that young man's well over 100 yards.
O'Neill would have to be, you would think, yeah.
He's had a lot of carries. He's carried it a lot.
So the Panthers go to 1-1 on the season, hosting Veronica next week. Toma goes to 0-2 with a trip to Baraboo next Friday. O'Neill again.
O'Neill again on the carry. Just shy of a yard to gain.
They marked them out about a yard farther than 235, so 8 of 7 and 7.
Down to 4:20 to go. 30-6 West Salem. At the Toma 35 now. Incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Clock stops 4:15. In the board. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
On paper, Dave, Panthers came in here the favorite, correct?
Oh, yes.
So does the 30-6 score surprise you?
Oh, not at all.
It was close for a while.
Yeah.
It was 9-6 late in the half. And then they scored late in the half to make it 16-6 at the half. Here's O'Neill again. Tackled by Abbas.
Big run for O'Neill. Sean Abbas with the touchdown saving tackle. And the Panthers have it 1st and 10. Down to the 14.
Let's put it this way. We have 7 games regular season to go after tonight. There will be very few games that Toma will be favored. Right?
Yeah, there's not going to be too many.
And this was not one of them. Baraboo next week.
Maybe.
Well, if you look at the fact they've lost the last 12, and we're going to lose 8 in a row after tonight, it's kind of a toss-up. They've got to feel, Baraboo's got to feel it's a winnable game for them.
Absolutely.
And Toma's got to feel the same way. So 2 teams, Baraboo and Toma combined, have lost 20 straight. They've lost 12 in a row. We've lost 8 in a row. We'll go head-to-head next Friday at Baraboo.
O'Neill with a gain of about 8 there on 1st down.
3 to go.
2 minutes to play here.
Panthers looking to add to the lead.
Now got to split right. O'Neill will take him.
Conkey going to throw again. Touchdown. Stefferu that time.
From McConkey to Nate Stefferu.
Quick slant.
6-yard reception. West Salem now 36.
6-yard reception.
Anybody that watched the Badgers last night saw that same exact play from Wisconsin. A quick slant from about the same distance with the same result.
Yep. Badgers actually won 17-0 last night. Kick is good. Well, at one time, this was a 9-6 game. It's now 37-6 as they score a moment ago on this touchdown. 3 to go. Panthers looking to add to the lead. Conkey going to throw again. Touchdown. Stefferu that time.
From McConkey.
Well, it was 9-6 at one time. Holman. They've scored 28 unanswered points since then, and lead 37-6. Johnson on the return. Football in 2025 also brought to you by Toma Health. We thank Toma Health for their support. Also by Mecca Sportswear, we thank Mecca Sportswear for their support. Also by the Toma Sports Boosters Club, we thank the Booster Club for their support. Also want to thank American Family Insurance, Jeremy Holloman, your agent, for his support. And football in 2025 also brought to you by CCF Bank. We thank CCF Bank for their support. Also want to thank Wood Family Engraving for their support. And we want to welcome Franny's Bar to the Hagen Sports Network. We thank Franny's Bar for their support. And we hope you will also.
Inside 15. Down 12.
Toma deep in their own territory, down big. Less than 3 to go. Staying on the ground. That's one thing about Joe Protz, Dave, as a coach. Whether you're down by 30 or up by 30, he'll continue to run the ball, won't he?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're not going to come back and win this game. So I guess the old scrimmage thing pertains to Toma too here at this point. Might as well work on some plays rather than try to come back and win. I think maybe we're just picking plays that hopefully we can get a first down, try to run this clock out is basically what we're doing. And I don't know we're going to make it because now it's 3rd and 5, 6.
Well, last week up at Baldwin Woodville, we lost by 44.
Yep.
Tonight we're down by 31. Under 2 minutes to go. And it's 3rd and long.
Yeah,
Run the jet sweep again and nothing there. West Salem saw that coming.
Yep.
On the sweep.
Running the jet sweep that time with Jackson Kuntz.
That's a play where if you were in the pros or even in college, you probably audible out of that play because the way they had that defense, that was dead in the water. That was not going to gain anything. They were waiting on that. And if a quarterback recognizes that at a different level, you got to have a play to switch out of that, or just call timeout.
Well, we're under a minute to go. And it's 4th and long, and Toma's going to go for it. Why not? You're down by 31. Carson Newland on the run.
Right up the middle.
And they may or may not have to run one more play here. Toma's going to punt again.
First down.
Well, he did get the first down. I was looking at the stick strong. Okay. First down, Toma.
The boys hope that you travel next week and go see them and support them at
20 seconds ago, no sense of urgency, as you see. Just going to let the clock run out. So at one time, late in the half, it was 9-6 West Salem. They scored late in the half to make it 16-6. 28 unanswered points to end the game for West Salem. And they win handedly 37-6 your final. Toma to Baraboo next Friday. West Salem back home for Viroqua. Good night, everyone, from E.J. McKean Memorial Field.
See you September 12th. Home against Logan.